Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And actually, y'all, this is the second video. But today's topic is gonna be you became powerful when you stopped caring. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you became powerful when you stopped caring. All right, and so I had this as one of my talking points in one of my other videos, y'all, but in this video I want to speak about the power of not caring. Okay, the power of not caring. Somebody drop in the comments and say the power of not caring. Somebody may say, well, Reno, this is heartless. We shouldn't act like this towards one another. It shouldn't be this way. Well, y'all, I feel like we shouldn't have to pay bills, right? I feel like we shouldn't have to pay for water. I feel like we shouldn't have to pay for a hospital bill. All right. I feel like it should just come as freely, as we was born into this world. But that ain't how it is, y'all. And so with that being said, sometimes you can't care about what a family member think. Okay? You can't care about what a friend think. You can't care about what the job think. You can't care about what the world think, y'all. You can't. And so I need you to understand something. You are going to become very powerful when you stop caring. All right. And so in this video, y'all, we're going to speak about, how you know that you have just become powerful, after you decided to say, you know what, I'm about to stop caring. And it's not to say you're trying to be a manipulator, but you are simply taking your power back. All right, you are simply just taking your power back, y'all, because there's people in our lives who they got the power. Okay, they got the power. You don't believe it? Well, do you call and ask them for their opinion all the time? Okay, do you always think about how they're gonna feel? Okay, do you just feel wrong for deciding to make a decision for yourself? Well, family, okay, you care too much. All right. And so this is how you know. But once again, family, we're going to speak about how you know you just became powerful, and all the side effects of not caring no more, y'all. So with that being said, not going into a long rant, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get into it, chosen ones. Number one, they notice you now. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they notice you now. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you see me now, right? And the reason why I say that, y'all, is because, when you are always available, when you're always giving, when you're always nice, right? When you're always caring, people tend not to notice you, right? It was a movie that I was watching on Disney Channel. And the movie had when the young lady, matter of fact, y'all, that wasn't Disney Channel. That was Drake and Josh. All right. And Drake was the one who got all the girls, right? They liked him because he was musical. He played the guitar. I think he did a little singing, right? Y'all know. For those who know, y'all know, right? But Josh said, how do you get the girls? And I think he asked his mom, and his mom was like, you got to act like you don't see them, right? And although this was like a sitcom, it was actually true. And so what Josh did was he act like he didn't see the girls no more, right? I think he hit them with a compliment and then just act like, they wasn't there anymore. And then that's when he started getting them to notice him, okay? And so what I'm saying, y'all, is that it's very similar to this situation of what you have done or what you have to do if you haven't done it yet. You have to stop caring, y'all. You have to act like a person is not there, y'all. You got to stop giving people that energy, okay? You are building up confidence in them. You're giving them the confidence to treat you how they want to treat you. Are y'all following what I'm saying? And so when you stop, caring, people begin to notice you, right? At first, y'all, Josh was, oh, you look so great. You look so beautiful. Can I take you on a date? And she like, no, right? But he was just like, hey, you look nice today. And then he just moved off. He rears her up a little bit. Well, what happens, Reno? Well, now he get the date because he has this I don't care attitude, y'all. And I know it's crazy. a lot of things in this world is crazy, family. All right, it's some things in this world that should not be the case, but it is. Like I said, y'all, paying for insurance is crazy. All right, I gotta pay you every month for insurance on the hopes of if anything, happens, right? I get what I paid for. But what happens if nothing happens? Well, now we paying $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 a month for no reason. The biggest scam in America, y'all. But anyway, what I'm saying, family, is that you gotta stop caring. Okay, you gotta stop caring. And so, if you stop caring, or when you have stopped caring, all right, or whenever you do, listen, family, you will become very powerful, and it will make the girls, it will make the person you in a relationship with, the women, the men, right, the boys, okay, people on your job, all right, even family, y'all, it will make them begin to notice you. They will stop taking you for granted, right? They will stop, playing with you. Right? You just got to stop caring. And this is when you become powerful. And the way you know, y'all, is because they begin to notice you now. They're calling you more. They're seeing you more. You look nice today. Yeah, okay, but since I don't care anymore, now you want to let me know I look nice today. What's going on? And this is where you get into human psychology. This is the psychological thing with people, y'all. Right? You can walk past a person every day and say, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Right? And they don't speak, right? Or they give you bare minimum, okay? But then you walk past them again and you don't say anything. They gonna notice when you don't say nothing. They gonna notice that you didn't say, hey, how you doing? Right? Same thing with this, y'all, but I can go on and on this particular breakdown. But anyway, y'all, number 2, it's gonna be this, family. They reached out to you, okay? They reached out to you, okay? And so what that means is, at first, y'all, they wasn't calling your phone. At first, they wasn't texting you. At first, they wasn't checking on you. All right, that's a big one, y'all. You probably left your hometown. All right, you probably done went off to college. You done went off to school. All right, people don't even talk to you no more. Why? Because out of sight, out of mind. Okay, and so as you are out of sight and out of mind, you have to build up the strength and courage to say, you know what, I don't care about that. Y'all, when I moved and went off to college, at first, y'all, people was talking and stuff. I would get phone calls sometime, but I realized, like, after a few months, I'm not even gonna say a year. After a few months, my phone stopped ringing, and I started calling them. Right? I started calling them more. Hey, what you got going on, man? Man, how Douglas going? Man, Keisha still doing the same thing? Man, dang. Right? And then outside of that, we don't got nothing else to talk about because I'm growing and they're in the same environments. Right? And so what happened was I realized that, I'm reaching out to y'all more. I'm calling y'all more. I'm texting y'all more. What I had to do was just step back. I stopped caring. Y'all, I lie to you not. I started getting calls from everybody. I started getting calls from everybody. Best friends, girlfriend, family. I just started getting calls from everybody because what I did was I just started keeping my head down and working. So I was always working, or I was studying my schoolwork, or like just basically being productive. And that's the same thing of what you have to do. You got to stay productive, okay? And stop caring. And once you stop reaching out to people, stop calling them, right? People gonna start reaching out to you, right? I heard somebody say, you figure out who your real friends are when you stop calling them. Because a real friend gonna say, hey man, where you been at? I ain't heard from you in 2 years, right? And it's the only been 2 weeks. They talking about I ain't heard from you in 2 years. But that's a real friend because they care about you. They want to know where you been, what you got going on. Why you ain't hit me up, right? Oh, I ain't hit you up because, fool, I be working, right? But what I'm saying is, y'all, is that people who begin to reach out to you, it's working. You're showing them that you don't care. You're showing them that, hey, listen, I prioritize me. You don't got to love me, but I got to love me. You don't got to value me, but I got to value me. You follow what I'm saying? Moving on to the next one, chosen one is going to be number 3. You gain back control over your emotions. All right? you gain back control over your emotions. This right here is a real big one, y'all. Okay, I say this a lot, but I'm gonna say it again. He who angers you conquers you. He who angers you conquers you. And so, when you start speaking about emotions, if a person can make you sad, they control you. If a person can make you mad, they control you. If a person can evoke any emotion, all right, they can control you. They conquer you. And so once you get to a position where you say, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care where you go. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care who you have fun with. I don't care who you drink with. I don't care what you got going on. It does not bother me. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm unbothered. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm unbothered. All right? And so you got to understand something. When you take back that power, like I was speaking about in the beginning of this video, when you begin to take back that power, you're going to start gaining control over your everyday life. You're going to start gaining control over your emotions. You're going to start gaining control. All right? And that's what you want, y'all. Like, I'm not the type of person who want control over another person. I'm not the type of individual who want control over a relationship, right? I believe that, as a man, I should be the leader, but I don't want control. Like, I don't want to control you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, allow me to lead you, okay? But I don't want to control you. You can't go with your friends. I mean, you can't go to your family house. You can't do this. Like, come on, this ain't prison. It's supposed to be a relationship. Even in friendships, y'all, people who are controlling, it can come off in their friendships. People who are controlling, it can come off in their family, right? They got to be control of everything. They in control of the church. They in control of the family. They in control of the money. They in control of you. They just in control of everything. Just a control freak, right? That's not who I am, y'all. And clearly that's not who you are. You just want control over your own emotions. You want control over yourself, okay? That's it. And so with that being said, y'all, you have become powerful because you stop caring, right? Oftentimes when you keep caring, you crying for no reason, all right? You worrying yourself, y'all. It says in the Bible that that stress causes cancer on the bones, or stress rots the bones, right? Somewhere around that. But what I'm saying is, y'all, stress ain't good. All right, stress is not good, and so you got to understand that. Gain back your control over your emotions. Take that back. All right, take your power back and get control over your emotions. And I know, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move forward. But I know a lot of women probably go through this with abusive men, emotionally and mentally. Those men who they probably got you mentally messed up, and I understand that. But sweetheart, you gotta gain back your control. You got to get your power back, right? You have to gain control, okay, and get your power back and control your emotions. And I know some guys probably go through it too. I ain't singling my guys out. Brother, you got to gain that control back, right? Stop allowing her to control your emotions. This is when you are going to become powerful, all right? Stop flying off the handle. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to hit you. Nah, man, you're going to put yourself in jail. All right, you're gonna get you a domestic violence charge. Don't do that. Okay, you become powerful when you can walk away. and this is when you're gonna see how much control you have over them. When you say, you throw your hands up, I'm good. I'm gonna walk away from this. All right. Somebody drop in the comments and say, walk away from danger. Right, because that's exactly what it is. It's danger. It don't have to be the fact that, somebody got a gun and about to shoot you in your head. It's the fact that, you placing yourself in danger because you can, literally catch you a domestic violence charge and go to jail, right? You can end up doing some type of harm onto that other person. I'm just saying, y'all, it's real. And so the power of walking away and the power of not caring is real. So whoever watching this video, I know y'all watching it for very specific, and divine reason. But anyway, moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number 4. And that is, you feel free, right? You feel free. This is one of my favorite ones, y'all, because when you feel free, you don't feel obligated to nothing, no place, nobody, right? When you feel free, your mind is free. When you feel free, you have released the shackles on your mind, the shackles that's on your hand. I'm talking about the invisible shackles. Okay, see, I'm gonna get deep with y'all for a little bit. A lot of us, we have invisible shackles. We wonder why we feel ashamed just to move. We wonder why we feel so afraid just to open up a business. We wonder why we feel like we can't accomplish certain things because we have not been released from the shackles of our mind, from the shackles of our hands and our feet. We still in the same position, right? So understand what I'm saying, y'all. When you get to a place of liberty, what my man say, y'all, give me liberty or give me death, right? I forgot his name. Y'all could drop in the comments and let me know. But when you get that liberty, oh, man, it's a whole nother level of freedom, right? No one has control over you, all right? I don't care. Not because I'm a bad person, but because I'm not going to allow you to run me to my grave. You become powerful when you stop caring, right? You know, when you are in a relationship with a person and they don't care about how much you care, oh yeah, that's an easy formula for destruction. And I'm not even talking about what they're going to do to you. I'm talking about what you're going to do to yourself. Worrying, anxiety, stress. Stop caring. Even when you're dating, stop caring. Oh, okay, you don't value me? All right, fine. I got to value me. I don't care. You become powerful when you stop caring, right? You know, family, you got to stop caring sometimes. Sometimes family will put a burden on you just because they know they can't carry the load. But see, just because you're strong, it doesn't mean that you are obligated to carry that load. You're just a strong person. People, this is why I say, check on your strong friends, right? Check on your strong family members. Check on your strong, if you have a partner inside of a relationship, check on them, man or woman. I don't care. All right, check on them because we go through it too. I'm a strong person, y'all, but I go through a lot of things, right? Mental trauma, things that have been done to me that I'm still healing from, right? But most people will look at me and say, oh, he good. He get on the camera and do videos. He's straight. He working for himself. He good. No, I just work hard to get in this position. But I still, be like, dang, boy, a hand will definitely help. But what I'm saying is that when you are free, it comes from somewhere. When you're free, it makes you feel so much better. When you are free, that is proof that you don't care. Not like how you used to, right? Y'all, some parents can't even go to sleep if their kids have not made it inside. And I understand that as long as they're not 18, 19, I understand that. But if you got a kid and they out here, they choose the streets, they choose negativity, do what you can to help them, but don't let them run you into the grave. And I know somebody will probably debate with me, oh man, you never give up on your kids. I'm not saying to give up. I'm saying don't give yourself up. I'm not saying give up on them. I'm saying don't give yourself up. Reno, break that down. You don't be the sacrifice. You don't be the person who take the fall. You don't be the person who suffer. Don't give up on them, right? I ain't saying that, but you don't give yourself up. Give what you can give and don't what you don't, or don't what you can't. But all I'm saying is, y'all, this goes for anybody, anything, y'all. All right. But anyway, moving on to the next one, family. It's gonna be number 5, which is the last one. They can see and feel a shift in the relationship. All right. They can see and feel a shift in the relationship. Let me break that down. When I say a relationship, I mean literally a romantic relationship, a friendship relationship, right? A business relationship, whatever ship is on, y'all. When you have a friend, that's a relationship. Simple as that. When you have a business partner, that is a relationship. Family, you have a relationship. So it don't matter what ship is on, y'all. When people see and feel the shift, this is when you know that you are becoming more powerful because it is now affecting them. Yep, it is now making them feel some type of way because they no longer have that control over you the way they used to have. So you can expect a person shifting the angle they come at you. Maybe you used to respond to something so well, right? You used to respond to something so well, and they like, they don't respond to that no more. How can I come at them differently? I gotta get them, back up under my coattail. I gotta get them back up under my nose. I gotta get them back into control. I gotta get them back in control. I don't like this. I don't like this. All right, you gotta realize that, y'all. They can see that shift. Oh, they can feel a shift. Your responses are different. Response is shorter. I know I'm talking to somebody. Okay, less available. You're not letting them in the way they once were. All right. And so with that being said, y'all, I need you to understand something. You became powerful when you stopped caring. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do a recap, y'all, and then we'll conclude this video. But anyway, number one, they notice you now. All right. Number two, they reach out to you. Number three, you gain back control over your emotions. Number four, you feel free. All right. And number five, they can see and feel a shift in the relationship. All right. Y'all already know how we do, y'all. If you would like to purchase any one of these Yes Sir t-shirts, book a one-on-one session with me, purchase a book, okay, or enroll into my social influence course. Listen, y'all can hit the link inside my description. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish a book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.